What a fantastic morning, Hornets, and welcome to today's daily segment of Bgsn. I'm Juliette Kaufman.
And I'm Alyssa. Today we will take a look at new class president plans, senior reminders, a special trip, and Mother's Day.
But first, here's Garrett Norcross with your weather forecast.
Thanks, Juliette. Good morning, Hornets. Welcome to your weekend weather forecast. This weekend will be very cloudy with some showers happening throughout, but today we have a high of 71 and a low of 49 with a 60% chance of rain for the rest of the day. Tomorrow will be cloudy with some sun peeking throughout the day. High is a cool 60 and the low is 43. Saturday will be wet, having a rain percentage of 50. High will also be 60 and the low is 45. And finally, to end the weekend, there will be a high of 59 and a low of 45 with a mere 40% chance of rain. That is all for your weekend weather forecast. I'm going to toss it back to the ladies at the desk.
As you all know, class president results were revealed on Tuesday's show. Lainey got more with the new presidents of the 2021 class.
As many of you may know, class elections just occurred at Beech Grove High School. I talked to Aaron Rehart and Alexa Peak to ask what they're going to change next year and if they're excited to be class president.
I plan on having better class shirts, better flow building, just be more organized and more put together than last year.
I want to bring positivity to the class and make sure that everybody is content.
I'm very excited for what's about to come. It's a new experience and I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited to be class 2021 vice president.
I then asked Aaron and Alexa if they plan to run next year and what they gained from being class president.
I don't know yet. It's going to take some time to think about it. I'm just enjoying what's happening now.
Yes, I do plan to run.
It's better on your resume and you just feel like you have more responsibility.
So for the college that I want to attend, one of the requirements are being a part of student council. So this is going to help me out a lot.
This has been Lainey Wilson for BGSN. Thank you for watching.
Mrs. Barker has big plans in the upcoming year. She's planning a trip to remember for a group of students during the summer of 2021. Devin Terry has more information from Miss Barker herself. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Erin Barker. I teach World History and AP World, and I am taking a group to Greece the summer of 2021.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Barker has some amazing plans for the future. I'm going to go through a day-to-day life that she has planned out for this little trip, and then we are going to hear more from her about the full experience. Day one is obviously going to consist of just a simple flight. Day two is going to be getting there, showing up, getting your bearings, meeting your tour director. And then day three is when you're really going to start getting into the tours. You're going to take a tour of Athens, go see the Olympic Stadium, go see the Acropolis, walk around a tour of Athens, and see what you are there to see. Day 4 is just going to be some alone time for everyone to adventure on their own. Day 5 is just going to be walking around different places, Temple of Poseidon, for example, and seeing what you can see. Day 6 is just going to be going to all these different, very specific places like Olympia and really getting an in-depth look with your local expert. Day 7 and 8 are going to be diving into Olympia and Delphi. Specifically, you're going to see places like the Temple of Apollo, and you can be taking a smooth little tour all around Delphi to be able to see the sites and the other museums that are around the area. After all your main adventures, day 9, 10, and 11 are going to be going on the very specific islands around the area, and then finally, day 12 is going to be your depart for home.
I have a parent meeting scheduled for next Tuesday, May 14th at 6:30. It will be in my room, and it's just so you can come and learn a little bit about it. It's a 12-day tour. We can go answer questions. I've got videos that I can show you, and it's just really a time where you can come and learn about the trip and get as excited as I am.
Mother's Day is one of the most important days of the year. There are many types of motherly figures in this world. Here I am with more information on the holiday.
Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, and lots of people have plans with the many women in their life. I talked to sophomore Sadie Bennett and freshman Anna Marie Pasianos about their plans for the coming weekend.
So what I'm going to do for Mother's Day is I bought my mom some flowers and some chocolates, and we're gonna go out to eat for lunch.
Mother's Day, I'm going to brunch with my mom and my family, and I'm going to get her flowers.
Mother figures do so much for us in our daily life and are some of the most hardworking people in the world. I then asked Sadie and Anna Marie why they are thankful for their moms.
I'm thankful for my mom because she is a single parent raising 2 kids, and she does a lot for me. Like, she's always there for me when I need her.
I'm thankful for my mom because she does everything for me, and she's always been there for me.
I next talked to Joe Bogard, who is one of the many people around that don't have a mother figure in their life, but she still has a way to celebrate the day.
Do not have a mom on Mother's Day, just know that everything's going to be okay, and just celebrate the holiday with other women in your life, and just know you're not alone.
I hope everyone has a great Mother's Day with whoever in their life is always there for them. Thanks for watching. This has been Alyssa for Bgsn.
With the end of the year approaching rapidly, you might feel like you can relax. But you can't. There are still many things to do. Here's Austin with a few things that seniors need to do before the end of the year.
Seniors, our last day of school here at Beech Grove High School is 2 weeks from today, but there are still many important things to do before we graduate. You might have received an email about a few of those things within the past couple of days. One of these important things is to get your cap and gown. During lunch tomorrow, you'll be able to pick up your cap and gown as long as you've paid Jostens and the school in full. This is very important for all seniors. We need our caps and gowns for graduation. Another important thing is student debt. All debts must be paid off as soon as possible. You should be able to see if you still owe money on Skyward, but if you have any questions about your debt, feel free to email Ms. Calhoun or Mr. Carr at their school emails found on screen. There's also a survey about graduation on Naviance that the school is requesting us to fill out. One of the most important parts is to make sure that you're passing your classes. It's important to pass all of your classes, especially the ones that you need to graduate, so try your best in these last couple weeks. Even though we're almost done, we still have 2 weeks of school, so we might as well end it off on a good note. If you want to look at any of these important things, check your school email and make sure that you're ready to graduate. From Beech Grove High School, I'm Austin McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Now we're going to throw it over to Malachi for sports.
Hello Hornets and welcome to sports. Tonight the only event is boys golf. We travel to Park Tudor, but the weather may have something to say about that, so be prepared. At the Marion County Track Tournament, Romeo Eccles broke another record when she set the new school record in the 100-meter dash. She made the finals in both the 100-meter and 200-meter dash events. In NBA news, the Bucks advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals last night with a win over the Celtics in Game 5. This game was close at halftime, but after an impressive performance in the third quarter, Giannis and the Bucks took off with up to a 23-point lead. Irving struggled, only scoring 15, followed by Tatum's 14. Giannis scored 20, but did not play as much because of the lead. They won 116-91, and they play either the Raptors or 76ers. In the Western Conference, the Rockets and Warriors in the late game last night was in Game 5. It was a close one all the way to the wire at the end, but Curry and Clay coming up clutch in the end, they prevailed and won 104-99. Curry had 25 and Thompson led, only scoring 27. Harden dropped 31 along with Gordon's 19, but it wasn't enough. Katie had a left leg injury and left early in the game. Game 6 is on Saturday, and with a loss for Houston, they can lose the series. For tonight's game at 8, the Raptors travel to Philly, and the 76ers are facing elimination, as well as the late Western game where Denver is up 3-2. Dame will have to score efficiently tonight in Portland to make it Game 7. Also in NBA news, the Los Angeles Lakers and Tyronn Lue were trying to finalize a deal for the open head coaching job. However, they decided to end talks of a deal, and he did not sign a contract. This means the struggling Lakers are still without a coach for next season. Lue coached LeBron and played for the Cavaliers, so they did have history together, going up to the finals 3 times together and even winning in 2016 after being down 3-1. It will be interesting to see if they find a coach soon so James and the Lakers can prepare for next season. Yesterday, the Western Conference Finals for the NHL was set when the San Jose Sharks defeated the Colorado Avalanche by 3-1. The Sharks will now face the St. Louis Blues on Saturday. In the Eastern Conference Finals, the Bruins will host the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. The Bruins won a cup in 2013, and the Canes won in 2006, and the Sharks and Blues are looking for their first Stanley Cup win. That's sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
That is all for your daily dose of BGSN.
Make sure to click that bell icon to get notified when we go live. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Juliet Kaufman. Have a thriving Thursday.